welcome to What the Fuck Sutter. Quick one today, as I am a little behind on episode 12. 12 and then one more to go. I just want to thank fans of Sons. I say this a lot because it's why we do this. As you probably know, our numbers were pretty damn good on Tuesday night. Highest rated episode of Sons ever. Pretty confident that when the Live 3 and the Live 7 data come in, it'll break last year's record and be the most watched telecast in the history of the network, which is all great, It's weird. I guess I just detach a little bit from whatever that. I don't know. I just try to keep it in perspective. I'm just very glad that people continue to watch this show. I say this all the time. I don't really, other than what the network posts in ads and stuff like that. I no longer read reviews for this show, just because it gets in my way, and all I know is that I write this show for an audience, and I try to write a compelling and emotionally complex show and tell interesting stories, but at the end of the day, my goal as a storyteller is to entertain and engage an audience. That's why I tell stories, and having people continuously show up for this show and watch it off air, over hiatuses, either on Netflix or iTunes or Amazon, wherever or whatever means they have access to. We continue to build the fan base, and they continue to show up, and that's a testament to this show and all the hundreds of people from the ground up that are so dedicated and work so hard to deliver this to you, and that's really incredibly gratifying to me, and it's what makes my clearly my lack of sleep, and as I continue to fade away a little bit, it makes it all worthwhile. So I just want to thank the fans of this show for getting it and enjoying it. I love making this show. This show, makes me laugh, and I get to make it everything I want, and in the process, I get to make it enjoyable for you. Some very lovely fans have went out of their way to send me this award. I'm at my home office now writing, and it's in my son's office, so we have some footage of it that we'll attach to this little video. But they just sent me this very lovely award to thank me for doing things like this and making the effort to keep fans engaged and keep them plugged into the show during our very long off-air period. And I just want to acknowledge not just, and I know there's a lot of people that are responsible for or feel the same way, but there are some specific people responsible for the award. I just want to read off who they are. I'm not going to read their Twitter handles, but I just want to acknowledge them. The very insane Mark Metier, Myra and Robert Lowe, Bo Pennington, Kelly Clark, Tash Donahoe, Tina Lethig, and forgive me if I'm butchering your name, which I'm sure I am. Tina Lethig, Catherine Miller, Catherine C. Who is that? Oh, that's Roxy Cat. Terry Reichard, Ree, aka Helena, Hannah Basket, Mimi Hassinger, Ali Price, Butch Gillette, Adam Cabby, and also the crew at SOA Australia and Sons of Anarchy Australia on Facebook. That's Lee Ridge, Linda Seiza, Nicole Main. The crew at Daughters of Anarchy International. International, wow. I love the fact that you had to distinguish yourself from perhaps domestic Daughters of Anarchy. Louise Companion, Rogue River, Rayanne Haswell Smith, and Edward Doer. The crew at Sons of Anarchy Pennsylvania chapter, the SOAP crew. That's Crystal Schmidt and Kristen Zimmerman. And the crew at the infamous Chibs Casting Couch, Terry Peterson, Liz Smith, Allison Olson, and Sally Smith. And lastly, Gary Shields from the Sons of Anarchy website. If I forgot someone, forgive me, and I'm sure you'll let me know about it. My very dedicated and somewhat terrifying mad fans. Thank you, and it's your continued support and your ability and your desire to hype this show and help us get the word out there is greatly appreciated. So no questions this week, just a very tired, physically but not spiritually. Thank you, and we'll answer some questions next week. Thanks, guys.